How many of you read a book as a child that changed you? That made you think about something, that gave you ideas that stuck with you for years? Children's books have a lot of power. Power that we can use to introduce big ideas, like climate change, to kids. I'm Alexandra Reilinger, and this is where my project comes in. In this video, I'll share with you the questions that inspired my project, as well as a brief outline of what I expect to be doing. We start with an essential question. How can we effectively teach children about climate change and ocean conservation and motivate them to take action now and in the future? Now, before we can go any further, we need to establish why this question is important, why we should care about the answer. Well, the truth is this. Educated children who are passionate about helping and protecting the planet will grow up to be members of society who will actively work towards combating climate change. We need the future citizens to view protecting the environment as a real priority. Educating people early on in their lives cements the information into their brain in a fundamental way, and that's what we need. This brings me to the research question. How can a children's book about ocean conservation effectively teach children about big issues in a way that they can understand and be motivated by? To back this up, I have several secondary research questions. Why is it important to teach children about things like climate change? What is the most effective way to teach children about large, complicated, or even scary ideas? How can you engage a child's attention enough to subliminally educate them? Now, I will outline my project idea for you. My plan is to create an illustrated children's book about marine conservation and climate change. The story would be in narrative format with a central character learning about the issue along with the reader. Along with this physical book, I would be doing my own research into the most effective ways to teach children, especially about these issues. By teaching children, we can change the future. We can make protecting the environment an issue that everyone knows and cares about. That is the end goal of this project. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope that I've given you something important to think about.